Look at that mutt shake. What a coward. The group of teenagers laughed loudly, holding their phones up as they poured Coca-Cola all over a German shepherd standing helplessly on the pavement. The sticky soda soaked his fur, dripping onto the scorching concrete. The dog whimpered softly, trembling, his sad eyes filled with confusion and fear. None of them cared. They thought it was funny, just another cruel prank for social media. Then, from across the street, a small red-haired girl sprinted toward them, shouting, "Stop it! Leave him alone." She tried to pull the frightened dog away, but one of the boys shoved her aside with a laugh. "Relax, kid. It's just a dog," he sneered. Another added, grinning, "We're just having fun. Don't be so dramatic." The dog barked once, sharp and deep, as if warning them. He stood protectively in front of the girl, his wet fur shining under the Arizona sun. The teens kept laughing, until the sound of heavy footsteps broke the moment. Thud, thud, thud. From down the block, a tall man in desert camouflage and dark sunglasses walked toward them, calm, silent, but with an energy that made the air feel colder. The laughter faded instantly. One boy whispered, "Uh, who's that?" The girl looked up, her eyes wide with relief. "That's my dad." The man stopped right in front of them, his voice calm but dangerously quiet. "What did you just do to my dog?" No one answered. The silence was louder than their laughter had been. One boy finally stuttered, "We were just joking, Manuel, chill." "Joking?" the man repeated, stepping closer. His tone was like steel. "You think tormenting an animal is a joke? Scaring my daughter is funny to you?" He knelt beside the German shepherd, running his hand through the sticky fur. His jaw tightened. "You think this is funny? This dog has seen more battlefields than you've seen TikToks." The teens froze. Then, for the first time, they noticed the patch on his vest, U.S. Navy SEAL. "This dog saved my life in Afghanistan," the man said quietly. "He dragged me out of a burning vehicle after an explosion, 300 feet under fire. He's more of a hero than you'll ever be if this is how you treat life." The boys couldn't speak. One whispered, "We, we didn't know." "That's the problem," the man replied. "You don't think. You just follow what gets you clicks. But real men don't hurt the helpless. They protect them." He turned to his daughter. "Lily, are you okay?" She nodded tearfully as the dog pressed against her leg. The man unscrewed a bottle of water from his vest and started washing the soda off his dog right there on the street. The teens watched in guilty silence. Finally, the youngest of them stepped forward, hat in hand. "Sir, we're sorry. We didn't mean it like that." The SEAL looked him straight in the eyes. "You can't undo pain, but you can choose to be better next time." He began walking away with his daughter and the dog, but stopped for one last line that struck like thunder. "You don't need a uniform to have honor, but without compassion, you have nothing." The teens said nothing. Their laughter was gone. Later that evening, one of them returned to that same spot with a bucket of water and a towel. He saw the little girl brushing the dog's fur near the porch. Hesitant, he asked, "Can I help clean him up?" The girl looked at her father. The SEAL gave a small nod. "Go ahead." The boy knelt beside the German shepherd, gently rinsing the sticky fur. The dog sniffed his hand and wagged his tail once, a small sign of forgiveness. The SEAL watched silently, his stern expression softening, because in that quiet act, he saw something rare: redemption. Sometimes, it only takes one cruel moment to awaken the kindness that's been asleep inside us all. And on that hot Arizona afternoon, a few careless boys learned the true meaning of respect, loyalty, and love for the brave and loyal heart of a soldier's best friend.